Hello, my name is Eric. I am an engineer here at Kemtrak. Today I am going to compare methods that are used to measure the concentration of a liquid component in an industrial process stream. I will discuss 5 common methods used in the industrial process industry: density, refractometry, ultrasonic, conductivity, and photometry. Density is defined as the mass of a compound divided by its volume. To illustrate how liquids can have different densities, I am filling one glass with sugar and pour water into it. After stirring, it weighs 424 grams. One other glass has only water in it and weighs 330 grams. The weight difference between the glasses is 96 grams, even though they have the same volume of liquid. This reflects the different densities of the water and the sugar water. Refractometers measure the change in the speed of light when it travels from one medium to another. To observe this phenomenon, I have added a copper straw into each glass. The 2 straws are placed exactly at the same location in each glass. Refraction causes light that usually travels in a straight line to our eyes to slightly change direction when it travels through the water. When observed from the side, the straw in the glass filled with sugar water looks a bit more bent and appears to be more broken at the surface than the straw in plain water, reflecting the different refractive indexes of the liquids. Ultrasonic measures the change of the speed of sound as it passes through a liquid. The frequencies of these sounds are above the audible range and start a bit higher than where my voice ends, because I am a bass baritone and I can't sing above 20 kilohertz. Conductometers work by measuring the current that passes through a liquid, and will only work if the liquid conducts electricity. Since sugar cannot be measured with this method, we use the beaker filled with water into which salt is added. I have dipped 2 electrodes and applied 5 volts. One of the electrodes has a small LED attached to it, and when I add a pinch of salt and stir, the light goes on because the water starts conducting electricity. The techniques I just talked about measure what are called bulk fluid properties, which arise when atoms, ions, or molecules are acting together. By contrast, photometry measures the interaction of light with matter, which allows us to know much more about a specific compound in a bulk. Photometers rely on the absorption of substances in the UV, visible, and near-infrared range. Back to our 2 glasses. You can see that the glass containing the sugar has a yellowness to it. This is due to the low level of refinement of this particular sugar. This change of color can be measured with a photometer using the Ikomsa scale. Besides from that, our analyzers can measure the sugar content in the glass. If I add 1 drop of red dye into the glass containing water, I clearly see that the color is changing to red. Photometers can measure the intensity of this red light specifically. I hope this video was fun, and I see you back here for the next Kemtrak episode. Don't forget to leave comments and click the subscribe button to receive notifications for new videos on our products.